Okay, hi. Been few and far between our live streams here, and so trying to make a little remedy of that if I can. And yeah, it's been a while since I've used this overlay and shown the webcam and everything. But anyway, I felt like doing a little bit of work here today, and whatever. I've got this. Deal going here. It's a personal assignment. I got it from a code on the North American server. I guess it was something that was available on the European server since France is from there, but I got it from a code which is let me zoom in here with the game. See this a little bit better here. It's called Bastille Day. You got to hit 789 times enemy ships. You got to hit them 789 times with your main battery, so it doesn't count secondaries and stuff like that. You can see where I'm at here. I got a little over 1,000 hits out of the 1789. Now, if you got French battleships, it would take forever. And so what I have been doing in order to get, what do I get? I get 10 paint jobs. I mean, that's what we're doing, chasing French paint. But, you know, 10 paint jobs, not costing me anything. The only problem is that, well, hang on, let me move my boats here. Show only French. Okay. And show, it's got a 5 or above. Well, I only have 5, 6, and 7. And that's my problem. I've got the Emile, the La Galicienne, whatever, and the Algerie in my boats. And notice the Algerie is ramped up. Obviously the Emile gave me the La Galicienne, whatever. And then I ramped that boat up, which gave me the Algerie. Well, why don't I buy the next boat, since I've got to play the French boats anyway? Why not buy the next boat? Well, the problem is that I've got Normandy. He's totally ramped and juiced, and has researched the Lion, or excuse me, the Lion. But the Lion is not on sale, and I generally don't buy a boat if it's not on sale. So this has been, I've had Lion research for maybe 2 months, maybe, but there's been no sale. The Algerie, I did have a sale there, but you know, I'm ready for the Martel, but it's not on sale either. So I'm just using these boats that I have. I wish if this were a boat on sale, this would be a perfect thing. I would take Martel in and do all the work on Martel to get it ramped, you know, get it on its way to St. Louis, or St. Louis, excuse me. But it's not on sale. Perhaps you're casting your gaze over here and going, come on, Lala, spring for it, you can afford it. But it's, why blow the silver if you don't have to? So they're not on sale, and I haven't bought either of these, and they've been waiting for months. I mean, I got it on all my stuff. The King George, not on sale. Been waiting for that forever. Leander, ramped up and researched the Fiji, but the Fiji's not on sale. So too with the Germans. Yeah, Gneisenau, waiting to buy, but not on sale. Nuremberg, waiting to buy, not on sale. No, not so with the GD or whatever it's called. I still haven't even juiced up the T-22, much less researched that. Russia's got yeah, I'm waiting for the Chapiev. It's not on sale. The Americans, actually, I think I've got one boat I'm waiting on. Yeah. No. I guess I don't. Okay, so Dallas is not all the way ramped up. So Helena is not researched. But it's not on sale, so I'm in no rush. Seattle is not researched either. The Cleveland's not all the way ramped up. So I don't have Seattle and then these things. So none of my American boats. I don't have any American boats right now that are researched but not purchased. I did for a while, but I don't now. And then Japan's got, yeah, the Amagi is waiting to be purchased, and the Miyoko is waiting to be purchased. But again, been no sales. So all the way around, there's no sales on any boats that I want, that I have researched and ready to go. And I got a lot. I mean, I've got like, what have I got? I've got 21 port slots available. I probably would chew up, I think, 11 of them. I may only have 10 port slots left whenever all those boats that I have researched go on sale and I buy them. I'll be down. That'll be about 11 boats added to my added to the collection. I've got 115 now, so that'd be about 125, 126 boats, but none on sale. So I'm just using these 3 because it's that Bastille is a minimum of level 5. I've got the battleships. I mean, here, what do we got here? I got the Bretagne, the 5 Bretagne, and the 6 Normandie. But battleships, you know, they fire a few salvos every 30 seconds. It's just not worth it to where, you know, I'm getting off a ton of salvos every 7 seconds or 8 seconds from the Licennier, and then about every 12 seconds from Emile and Algerie. So, you know, I'm getting a lot more shots off, a lot more from the La Galissonier in my cruisers. And plus, cruisers are fun. I enjoy cruiser play. It's very challenging, but it's okay, you know. So you're going to get to see some LaLa cruiser play today. And as I said, I've got a Mystery Science Theater 3000 flick. Yeah, over here, got it ramped up and ready to go. Here and such, and that'll be the same in our game screen. Will look a little like this, with again Mystery Science Theater playing here and such. But I felt like a little Mystery Science Theater, felt like a little, you know, chasing down, getting a little closer to that French paint. I don't know how close I'm going to get. I don't know whether I'll finish it or not today, but you know, yeah, 10 paint jobs, and sometimes when I've won some premium time or something like that, I don't buy anything, not a dime, but Wargaming is still my mantra. But there's times I'll win some premium time, you know, in a super container or something like that. So those are the times that I generally will. Or if I'm really chasing something down and I need absolutely every multiplier that I can get, then I'll use those the flags and the paint jobs and all that kind of stuff. So, you know, some people say you probably have enough to use whatever you want, and I do. I have a lot of paint jobs here, as you can see. But you know, some I only got 4 or 3 of. Some I've got 79 of, and I think I'm going for 10 more of those revolutionary paint jobs, you know, so bring me to what, 89 of those. And you know, if I'm needing to make some extra XP on a boat or some extra credits for battle, sometimes some of the missions are, you know, earn this many credits. Well, put that paint job on, you're chasing down those credits a little quicker. So that's fine. Yeah. Okay. So what am I doing? All right. And I'll keep showing the Black Swan. Right here. Let's go ahead and get the Black Swan out of my system here for a minute. Okay, the Emile Bretagne. So we'll do a little bit of 5, 6, and 7 chasing this Bastille. Like I said, I've got a little under about 700 hits I've got to make. So I just kind of run through. So you'll get a little bit of cruiser play. See how the LaLa handles upper tier or mid tier cruisers. I've got some videos that are coming on some of these cruiser plays later on, I think, anyway. But I haven't live streamed in a while, and I figured that is as good a time as any. So I do have our chat running. You know, if you're wanting to yap at me, that was fun. The more the merrier. I'll do some adjustment with our my movie sound to make sure I can hear it and you can hear it. Whatever. So let's see. Without further ado, I think I'll kick on my flick. Let's check what my volume is. 65, 70%. Let's see how that works. In the not too distant future, Sunday AD, there was a guy named Joe. Not too different from you or me. Okay, I think we'll give that a go. I think that's fine. I don't know. Hopefully it is. All right, let's get the play started here. We'll start off in our tier 5 Emil per team. And we're already in the battle. Okay. All right. All right. Looks like we're in the middle. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna turn that stuff off. Hang on here. I don't need my movie playing and the game music. All right, there we go. That should do it.
Oh, try not to look so happy, guys. Here come the mad scientists. They're calling.
Come in, Joel, my little free-floating vacuum monkey.
Hey, sirs, what's up?
Well, not my hair. It's limp and lifeless. I don't know what to do. Just get out of the invention exchange. Stop looking at me.
Yes, what have you got for us, Joel Arini?
Well, sirs, the things that I've been working on is this new way of teleporting food. In the future, they're not going to have drive-through windows anymore. They'll have drive-by windows. You just drive your car by, and they teleport the food right into your stomach using something like this. Cat, put this on. Look at an ordinary cookie, and oh, delicious. Now here, we'll try with a glass of milk. This is the big Slurpee size.
Hey.
It went down.
Teleportation. Gosh. You know, a few days ago I was playing this map, and I don't know if I was in the 5 Emil or the 6 Legolas in the A, but I was just tootling around here and caught an Atlanta just around that corner, just right there. And as I came around from like where that destroyer is, and just torped him good, and he was a great sport. He was a great sport about it.
What do you think, Joel Arini?
Well, I think 4 out of 5 dentists are going to recommend psychotherapy.
But I always like to send torps early on because they're, you know, you have some players that might really feel like, oh, I'm going to go down there early and I'm going to surprise them. And so sending some torps down the street, you know, you might just catch a couple of hapless individuals who really, you know, think that they are going to really pull the wool over. Okay.
It's in color. Yeah, really bad music already. This is great.
Hey, the cartoon has landed.
Is this a Pink Panther movie?
All right. And we're going to go out and get some hits on some ships.
They use cartoons so astronauts could understand them.
Boy, I forgot to get my mouse. This mouse is going really bad.
Hey, I didn't know the Russians had cartoons.
Boom, 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 boom.
on the other side.
Where you were.
Circle the moon. Exactly, good.
Rocket, Joe.
You look like Goldie Hawn on Laughing.
Except for the hair.
And the body.
Hey, it's 60s glass nose.
Now the Emil doesn't have a great rate of fire, about 12 seconds or so. Well, we're on our way. We got one hit. Woo! That's kind of disappointing. Oh man, what's...
Oh, look at that. He's beating the titles out of him. You still can teleporter thing.
Yeah. I'm gonna do a thing where I put this.
Oh, it's a hella now.
pop
Okay.
when It's in the galley later.
Hey, great club. No atmosphere.
I can't believe there's a cover charge on the moon.
We're riding the moon. No.
Oh man! I'm not doing very well, but like I said, my 5 and my 7 just doesn't have an extremely quick rate of fire. All right, we got the massive Congo here. We'll see what we can do.
Hey, it's Donald Trump. He's chasing the good guys away. Doesn't make sense.
It makes perfect sense.
Hey, look, it's the film.
Houston, I just spotted an animated cartoon on the surface of the moon.
Oh man!
Come in.
Looks like they're shooting this out of the back of a van.
It's a Renegade air conditioning unit.
All
It's
right.
an orbiting garden weed.
All right, I'm really in a good position for me right now, because I've got 3 battleships. 2 of them are out of range.
Space ferret.
4 battleships, if you count that Gneisenau right on my edge. And battleships are really where I can get a lot of hits.
It must be cold.
I do have to be careful though, because I can become the only ship in their ocean. That's not good. Not very good at all. This Fiji has just recognized me, so I need to make maneuvers out of here.
This thing is huge. Huh?
Okay, Congo's going to come back into sight here in a minute. He can already be shooting at me if he wants, because he's got me spotted.
Houston, our central air is here, but they didn't send the duct work over.
Okay, so I need to now start kiting this thing. So let's start spinning our guns.
Pretty big hole in that thing.
He's got the Nintendo Power Glove there.
Oh, they put the danger warning light right on the middle of his back.
Alright, now I am the only ship in their sea.
Gamble.
Okay, started a fire on Congo.
Coons, they got into the garbage again.
That guy's heading too fast, so I didn't lead him far enough.
Rubber-made cans. This isn't gonna happen again. I'm not going in for this.
He's firing at me.
Boy, it's really quiet in space, isn't it?
Yeah.
Except for the distant sound of trumpets.
Okay.
Maynard Ferguson's out there somewhere.
So, was it the raccoons, honey?
Sort of seems like a waste of cargo space to bring along a Congo band.
Darn coons in my
Boom,
wrecking
boom,
frack consuming
do,
woman
do,
and that.
do, 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 do. Oh man, yeah, that's really a pain. Congo is just about out of my range.
DPL in the bad way.
Why don't we ever talk anymore?
Hey, were you messing with my stereo? The treble's all thrown off
Okay.
here.
Just gonna ice it out. There he is. And Eisenhower's a fast ship. Oh dear. You got to keep dancing in these cruisers. You got to keep dancing in these cruisers.
Silence.
Let's go back and look at the moon. Maybe they're showing the feature now.
Moon 02 calling Moon Control.
Moon 02, this is Moon Control.
02 to Moon Control. Moon Control
To Major Tom.
2 minutes from outer approach, request landing instructions.
He's got Playtex living elbows.
All right, let's take a look to see what my aiming is like.
Decelerate at 1.8 G. 02, understand, 157 at
1.8 G. Over.
He's flaring a bit.
This is Pan Am Moon Express, and we're just 10 minutes out.
That is your hard luck, Moon Express. First come, first down. And you are an hour behind schedule.
Hey, you flipped him off.
We're gonna have to jettison your mustache, you realize. Here we go then.
Hey, look, there is a man in the moon.
What's he doing? Doesn't seem to be going very fast.
There's a space blue light special on quadrant B9.
If you're Moon 02, I wish you'd sell that thing along with all the other space rubbish you collect. You're a
Don't say hi. I think I caught the name.
I'm the second officer of the Moon Express. You delayed us for nearly 2 minutes.
If you took off on time, you might land on time.
I don't see that my...
seeing our passengers through customs.
I was just telling this man.
You can't tell this man anything about anything.
But feel free to tell him something about nothing or a little about a lot.
You'll have to excuse my friend. He's kind of a weenie. God, not all of them make it. Darren, get this over to the scrapyard. With your permission.
All right, come on, baby.
And don't take anything less than 12,000
Moon dollars.
I'll try.
I've just got time for a shower.
I want to talk to you, though.
Come on then.
My name is Tatlin.
Please, turn and face the immigration identification computer, please, miss.
I'm here for the Gumby wedding.
Test your love. Flaming. Great.
Is there a message for
It's the
me?
message desk too.
Oh, he's out of range. Doggone it.
Good evening, Mr. Hubbard.
Okay, let's get back into range here.
I'm sorry, Mr. Hubbard. I hope you enjoyed your trip, sir. No more or less than 100 other trips I've taken.
Where's the armor all? That's a nifty little chart.
So you can see we've got 71 hits here. I know we're cracking up with that. He's burning. We've got 71 hits, so that's what we're shooting for right now. We're trying to get hits.
One up here.
I'd really like to get about 100 hits per game.
Cheap. Listen, I was talking to personnel back at Earth.
Uh-oh, this could be bad.
They feel like you're back in the corporation, Bill.
They're starting exploration flights again?
No.
No, sorting boxes.
When they outfit the first flight to Mercury, tell them to call me.
Come on, Bill. You know the answer to that one.
We don't have your number. It's not listed.
Have to line the rocket tubes for journeys like that. We've got regular flights to Mars and Venus. What more do you want?
I'm not coming back into the corporation on passenger
Did you get that
loans.
shirt at a Molly
I'm a
Hatchet
space
concert?
cadet, not a mechanically minded wet
Wet
nurse.
nurse, thank you very
Thank
much.
you very much. Someone has to be a passenger pilot. What's that you say?
Man,
Someone has to be a
I've got to start
passenger
knocking
pilot.
some of these birds out of here.
Forget it. Look, I'll buy
Go get the rest of your shower door.
Hey, Thumbelina.
Sorry, miss. This area's out of bounds to passengers.
I'm looking for Mr.
Goodbye.
Captain Kemp.
Oh. Well, he's in there. He's
Busy.
doing something just at the moment, but he won't be long.
Hey, your calculator's on.
Oh boy, is she ever gonna...
Okay.
Oops. What are you doing here?
I was looking for Captain Kemp.
This place is reserved for space personnel only.
I'm sorry. Are you Captain Kemp?
Will you go away?
Look at my stripes. Of course I'm Captain Kemp.
No!
Monorail to Moon City will depart in 7 minutes.
Hi,
I
Guppy.
can't get a few more hits on this birdie. Got at 82 right now. So they're just going to camp out there, huh? Okay, that's fine.
Yeah, we're dedicating the locker room to him.
Retro engines failed on landing. That's what I heard.
Crunch.
Crunch.
Can't put that thing outside where people could read it.
Passengers wouldn't like it. Would worry them.
Yeah, but to make it a splash guard for a urinal?
Did you get the 12,000?
Moon dollars.
Here, I don't need it. I already have Pete Rose.
He flew the same sort of space ferry you got, didn't he?
Mm-hmm. His was a little bit older, that's all.
A little bit wiser. Something
Okay,
to
we
think
got
about.
battleships down here now to hit. Oh! Man, not much battleship left. Okay, let's get this guy
This is like Nazis.
in our range.
Yes, it is.
He doesn't drink and he can't read.
But he still has feelings. Jeez.
Okay, let's put
They're
some...
so rich, they go to movies and they don't even watch them.
Janie.
Hello, Bill.
You look great.
When did you join the guard?
4. I love it. I love it. 4.
Got a seat?
One up front for the captain. This is Captain Kemp, Miss Taplin. You said...
I'm always at a disadvantage when I haven't got
Got any clothes on?
Well, what did
Do
you
you
want to see?
think I look like a zucchini?
She looks like Dot Vader.
Told me you fly over to far side
Okay,
occasionally.
Fuji's at 13.7. Gneisenau is out of town. We're out of town.
No, I don't think I know.
He was supposed to meet me at the spaceport.
He's probably waiting.
That's what the man said.
Don't you listen to what the man says.
Your first time up here?
That would explain the stupid hat.
I suggest you look up front.
While I check out the rear.
My God, it's so bleak.
No air, no vegetation, 1/6 gravity.
Yeah, but on the good side, there's no Howie Mandel.
14 days a night. I suppose bleak is as good a way as any to describe it.
Yeah, and everybody gets their own movie.
We always will be.
Some are more foreign than others, Velvet Head.
Perhaps we should never have come.
In the future, bras will grow on the moon. Cross my heart.
Hey, it's the original Space Mountain. What do you know?
Uh-oh.
And look, the line's still long.
Turn, baby, turn.
Monument there is where Neil Armstrong
All right.
died back in 1969.
Of course, that's just a model. The real thing's a lot
All right, so New Mexico has fired its salvo at us
Mines,
The what?
ice mines.
as he goes in reverse, so we can be totally confused. Yeah, I don't, can't see that smokestack going back.
Break it into oxygen, you breathe it.
Crush it and flavor it, you got a Slurpee.
Hydroponics laboratory.
And D cups as far as the eye can see.
Process oxygen. When they die, we eat them. There's nothing like it anywhere else.
It's funny to think that, with no air out there, nobody can just open up a window.
Well, we've done that, but you just have to be really
Rain on their
fast.
faces.
Captain Kemp, I'm afraid we have no reservation in the name of Mr. Wallace Taplin, nor have we any messages for a Miss Clementine Taplin.
All right, so we got 116 hits so
Don't you have
far.
to go make some elfin cookies?
She looks like an Oompa Loompa.
Oh, cookies, just late. The monorail doesn't go any farther than Moon City, so he'd be coming by bug.
Bug.
It's a way you get around up here. They run convoys of them over to Farside to bring back
like a
the
moon base.
But it's a slow business.
Vroom, vroom.
Where's his claim?
Spectacle Crater.
Aw, you gotta be kidding me. The whole ocean, and here's Scharnhorst right here, right now.
Where he is, here, right there.
Unbelievable.
The nearest base is Farside 5. Now that's at least 2,000 miles to Moon City. 6 days by convoy.
That means it takes longer to get from one side of the moon to the other.
No, but thanks for playing.
What about your spaceship?
Ferry. It's only a moon ferry.
At least he's open about it.
Do it in 20 minutes.
Okay, so we got 119 hits.
But I can send a radio message.
Pretty good. That's all right.
Oh, no. Well, you could have last week. You see, we use a ring of communication
All right.
satellites for relaying waves around the curve, but one was hit by a meteorite. So we're out of touch with Farside right now.
21st century.
Okay, so we're
It'll
coming
still be
along.
the same on the 25th.
I suppose so.
We're almost walking off the set. Would you mind
Come on,
going the
sounds
other
like
way?
it's all that.
All right, let's pull out our
Slow down, buy yourself a
6
mouthful.
here.
No, we better get out of here too.
Welcome to the Galaxy Boutique. Can I help you?
Look at that, a fair midget.
Think of the doctor.
Okay. What do we get out of this?
On July 22nd, 1969, a man first set foot on the surface of the moon. His name? Vince Lombardi. It's Neil Armstrong. This is our tribute to astronaut Armstrong and the men who brought him to the moon. Crow will play the part of Neil Armstrong.
That's one small step for man.
Save it.
What? Oh. Sorry.
Joel will play the part of the second man on the moon, Edwin Buzz Aldrin,
Okay.
and President John F. Kennedy. I'll play the part of Mission Control and astronaut Michael Collins orbiting the moon.
La Galerie
Okay,
Sonier.
Ask not what your country can do for you, rather what you can do
For your country.
It was 1962, and a young president, John F. Kennedy, makes a bold promise.
By the end of this decade, we will send a man safely to the moon and return him safely home.
Not bad, Joe, but you know, you sound a little bit like Cliff from Cheers. This is my big scene.
Not quite 10 years later.
Thank you.
40 feet, down 2.5. Picking up some dust.
All right, what do we got here?
Contact light, okay. Engine
We're
stop.
tier 7. We got tier 8s against us. 2 tier 8 battle wagons.
40 base here.
Tier 7. No, tier 7 battle wagons and tier 6 battle wagons. One of them is a
Thank you.
rank 1 player.
No.
Got our own rank 1 player over here.
Now, I'm jumping off.
Okay.
That's one small step for a man, one giant leap for mankind.
Okay, here I come. I'm coming down out of the lunar module.
Hey, Joel, how come your costume's not very good?
Oh, well, I had to be the president and Buzz Aldrin, too,
Oh,
okay?
okay.
Oh, man, do you have your keys? I just locked ourselves out of the LEM.
No, what? You what? Oh, wow, that's one small screw up for you, one giant screw up for you.
I'm going to have to
Okay.
go find that thing.
What's that? Whoa.
Yowza.
They're wearing Othello game pieces on their head.
Othello. You know, I kind of miss the moon, you guys.
I can see why.
Hey, Crow, you can't be wearing that.
Ow, ow. Oh, thank you. Hey, it looks like Liza Minnelli and Lola Falana had a garage sale.
All right, here we go. Oh my, we got peeps all over the place, huh? All right.
Pilots go. He went.
Moonflower, double. The name's Bob, if you don't mind.
An old-fashioned Pampers punch.
Pampers punch? Yeah.
First one from the house.
He didn't buy me a drink.
Nice bar. Really crummy atmosphere, though.
That one will live forever.
A lot of mileage there.
It still tastes like distilled rocket fuel.
It is still the rocket fuel.
That's easy for you to say.
How much is Scotch this week? $35 a shot. You see, we're a long way
Way from Scotland.
Pal, I've got a small part. Let me finish my own lines if you don't mind.
Goodbye, Scotch. But I haven't got $35 a shot.
Isn't it about time you got hungry?
A good boy, Michael.
And so the gallant space engineer passes into the great unknown of Joe's old-time movie.
Pizza time theaters.
Perhaps never to return.
He was Otto von Beck's engineer for a couple of years before he came to me.
Maybe he's just glad to be alive.
Engineers are crazy.
Hey, that's a pretty broad statement, pal.
What did you call this pompous punch?
No, it's bile. Why?
Tastes more like Tijuana brass polish.
Good one.
Moon Zero Mostel.
You know what their answer is.
Hair Pieces by Alexander Calder.
They're doing the no dance.
No. Hey, he could have just said hello.
Ooh, hello, Emil. What you gonna do, Emil? Come on, give me a broadside, baby. That's it. Ah, beautiful. Let's send some right there. Oh, that is so frustrating.
You can tell him to go to hell instead.
Mr. Hubbard wants to see you.
Well, slightly. Ever so slightly better.
Old Mother Hubbard?
Say so. You can go 100% to hell.
Let's just go and see Mr. Hubbard.
Convince me.
I'm convinced.
Man.
Oh, gun.
I'm convinced.
We'll throw.
Boo, stupid. Let's move him. Come on.
Honey, fix your dress.
Unity chest.
Yeah.
Go to jail. Move directly to jail. Do not pass go. Do not collect $500.
Well, what are you going to do?
Sucking your thumb.
Oops.
What are you going to do?
I go to
To
jail.
jail.
Now, while you are in jail, I foreclose on the
Ah.
mortgage and I bankrupt you.
Neat.
Well, then I'm not going to be community chest anymore.
That leaves you 19,000 short.
Wow,
Owe me
nice
16
pocket
cents.
calculator.
Whitson, did
Yeah,
that
if
from
you're
a
a
salary.
kangaroo.
And don't forget the interest.
Not interested in interest.
There we go.
That will be Harry with our guest.
Do you bathe?
4th floor, tyrannical tycoons, loose women.
Works every
So,
time.
it doesn't matter where any other ship is. He's just going to make sure that he is not broadside to
Anyone
me.
talk.
That is my life. That is my life right there. What other ships? No, it's only the Lala.
Scotch. Now, why didn't you say so?
Oh, I was concentrating on my
Play
lines.
with guns on the surface floor. One shot and we'd all have been breathing empty space.
So that's why you didn't try to take it off me up there.
Well, there had to be a reason, didn't there?
Not necessarily. Sometimes people take it for no reason.
Your reputation didn't exaggerate, Mr. Camp.
Alright.
Perhaps I should apologize for sending a man like Harry.
54, huh?
Wild about Harry.
Man on Mars.
Is that who I am?
Say that?
Somebody needs to take C.
How long
So I'm
did
going
it
to
go?
get on with it here.
You're flying a 10-year-old space ferry and salvaging dead satellites to sell to the junkyards. It's
Don't talk about Sarah that way.
Camp, hardly. You stop fiddling with that thing.
But I've never been to Switzerland.
The only thing worth seeing are the banks. I think you knew Otto von Beck.
An auto on the surface of the moon? It'll never work.
And I believe you are the only other pilot on the moon with a ship for charter. Otto was going to do a little job for me. Now? Do you know the asteroids, Mr. Kemp?
Sure, I have Atari.
The remains of a planet which exploded or was never formed. Some of them grains of dust, some the size of small moons, and everything in between. Hundreds of
You're making a spectacle out of yourself.
Oh, sorry.
wandering around.
Doesn't he look like the head of Chaos?
Yeah, I was just thinking that.
Never named, never charted.
Bernie Coppell?
The orphans of the solar system, Mr. Kemp.
The guy from Mad Girl.
Become a father.
Is that how it works?
You can't set up a mine on an asteroid. Cost of flying the equipment up, the supplies, bringing the ore back. It never pays.
Not mine it, Mr. Kemp.
Land it.
On the moon.
Land it. You mean crash it, and that's against the law in a big way.
He's right. Just ask John Landis.
Pilot might drop it on Moon City. Well, we don't do things that way. You would have the results of 2 years' research to help you. We
Good Lord, he's ugly.
experienced pilot on the moon.
He's so immense.
So what's so special about one asteroid?
It's worth bonus points. Go into the next
For
screen.
yourself when you get there, so I may as well tell you now. Whitson.
Okay.
I don't even know my name.
Too small to have either a name or a number, the asteroid was first photographed in 1998 when it happened to pass close to the Earth. But it was never investigated or plotted.
Until 2 years ago.
This film was taken by Mr. Hubbard's astronomical division.
I'm sorry, that's my gallstone.
Barely 60 feet by 30 by 30, estimated mass approximately 6,000 tons.
Heavy.
This is me playing Breakout.
Do you read spectrograms, Mr. Kemp?
Some of the easy ones. This looks like aluminum.
It's very good. It's quite similar to
An untouched Sharn horse.
Richard Keel's stupider brother.
In the heart of an exploding planet hundreds of millions of years ago. What is the name again, Whitson?
A ceramic crystalline form of corundum aluminum oxide.
Or something like that.
Sapphire.
Mr. Kemp.
I love Sapphire.
Sapphire.
She's great.
6,000 tons of gemstone sapphire.
Okay.
That's what's so special about this asteroid.
Well, that's my birthstone. I'll do it.
Well,
Sounds like a nice, profitable idea, but it's still against the law.
So is your forehead, though.
We understand that you're already in trouble with the law on safety regulations. The Bureau wants to ground you.
Oh, come now, Whitson. That's no way to treat our guest.
Yeah, he's too old for grounding.
Mr. Kent must be entirely free to make up his own mind.
Which is great for him.
And just suppose I freely make up my mind to come in. What do I get out of it?
Don Pardo, show him what he'll win.
A brand new space ferry?
Hello?
Order one tomorrow.
Holy cow.
But at that price, you could get your own ship, get your own crew.
But not secretly. You see, someone like myself starts to outfit an expedition into space. Well, it attracts questions, snoopers.
Snoopers and blabbers.
Questions from the Bureau. But you just pop off into space on one of your scavenging flights, no questions asked. And a few days later, an asteroid just happens to land on the far side of the moon.
And since nobody's bothered to plot it, nobody can say that it didn't.
Thank you, Vidal Sassoon. I don't look good, and you don't look good. rats are eating her.
That's her tribute to Bronco Nagurski.
She was in yards of leather, I think. Us unsalaried workers have to keep working.
Ouch.
Looks like quite a heavy load you have there. What is it?
Oh, some experimental propulsion equipment I want to test in space. Sure. Did you get it from a honeymoon catalog?
Section 47C, paragraph 1. No information about commercial or industrial secrets need be disclosed without the authority of a Moon Court warrant.
But I'm paraphrasing, of course.
There's more than one way to skin a cat.
Everyone says that, but no one ever tells me the other way.
Luck, Bill.
You'll have to marry that girl, Bill.
What do you mean have to?
It might be better than ever throw you in jail.
Looks like these guys got suited up for a foosball game.
You better marry her anyway.
You gotta marry her, Bill. She's got the wedding bell blues.
Up, up, and away.
I'll just throw this back here.
I'm intrinsically evil. And it's a new jogging suit I'm showing off.
Liftoff of Earth Express. We understand it's a sight no tourist should miss. When would you be ready to lift off?
Yes, this time we can pay the bill.
Mr. Falter.
The pump valve on number 2. We are ready now. Passengers?
He's got a computer in that briefcase. Yeah, I was afraid to use it. Help with the heavy work.
I'll get out there.
That's Mr. Kaminsky, isn't it? Your engineer? What nationality is he?
He's from Barcelona.
It wasn't quite what I asked.
We're all foreigners up here.
Some more than others.
Ready to go? Without the pistol, please.
You don't take this off me twice.
Then the trip's
Okay. Well,
we'd never get back to explain why.
what do we get? Got 117 hits on that one.
I feel totally naked without it. It's my only accessory.
Give him the pearl earrings too, Harry.
Let's hope we all have a profitable trip.
Let you know in about 4 days.
Pals, Sluggo.
Shut up.
That's the coffee. That should be ready in a minute or two. Okay, we're pressurized. You can take your helmets off. Just kidding. And I want the main course exactly 90 seconds after blast off.
You are a hungry little guy.
Are you letting him navigate?
He's got a better computer than we have.
Can he use it?
Figures that counting miles per hour isn't so different than dollars per second.
As long as he remembers you can't get miles per hour on credit.
I love your rhinite wet, my European friend.
02. Request takeoff clearance. Round trip, no landing away as usual.
First class or coach, smoking or none.
02, you're clear. Mars Express due in 20 minutes.
But are we clear? 02. I'll try to miss him. Out.
They really did a great job of antiquing that ship.
Slap in the road tape, dude, and get the JD from under the seat.
Hey, melonhead, get off my foot.
That was a roller derby queen. It's great.
Oh, it's Esther Williams. She's in a fishbowl.
Alright, so we got another over 100.
Realistic, I want a course of Alpha 351.
How'd we do? Wow. That's what we did. Right here at the top. Cowabunga. Bastille, we're coming along.
Do you think he means he is sort of over there?
Oh, more or less, I suppose.
Okay.
I hope it's not too difficult for you.
Not at all, Mr. Dixon.
Let's play another one. Since we
I
lost,
hope I can make the situation clear to you.
let's do another one.
Well, it's not new, but I think it works.
Are we talking about the same thing here?
Would you turn off Peter the Wolf, please?
Okay.
moon revolving round it. Now this year, this week, the asteroid is making its closest approach to the moon since 1998 on this course.
It's the closest approach since I grew my bushy sideburns.
Okay, so we're dealing with tier 7.
That's where I saw him.
Gentleman caller, actually, but these rockets, as I was saying.
Will change.
Tier 7 battle wagons, tier 6 battle wagons.
You will observe that its speed
Okay.
relative to the moon is quite slow, and that it is only visible from far side. The radar stations on near side cannot see it. You appreciate the importance of this.
Well, if they could, we'd be in jail the moment we got back.
Exactly.
Have you ever been in jail? You'd like
it. By the time the asteroid will have come to within 10,000 miles of the moon, we shall return to it, take new measurements, reset the engines, and fire them again.
Am I boring you?
Crunch. I get the picture.
The convoy's in from Fireside 5!
Oh, I'm glad they know what she said.
Okay, same map. Here we go. Here we go again.
All the knickknacks gotta be moved.
You know, I need more information here. What is going on? Give me levels. Give me classes. Thank you.
Shiny bunch.
Hey, it's Randolph Mantu.
I thought you were...
Is that Ray underwear?
Naugahyde.
Hey, it's Egon 1999.
Pretty soon they'll get those big foam We're Number 1 hands.
Hey, anybody know where a guy can get some armor all around here?
Hey, it's the same dance with different hats, but it's a completely different experience.
Okay, I am everybody's flavor of the moment.
Excuse me, ma'am. Someone didn't finish her haircut. Oh, my. I'm in love.
Excuse me again, but do you know Mr. Wallace?
Okay, I don't know if I will survive this or not.
Benny Hill show.
Yeah, because the Shores just has unlimited fire. It's a constant rate of fire.
Well, what was his handle?
Sit down, take a drink.
Yes, join us. Come. 3 more rocket fuels, please.
And an air pressure.
And now I'm
You know,
dead.
their rocket fuel contains no ethanol.
I haven't seen Wally in maybe 4 months. And Jack.
We're able to meet him here.
You're just up from Earth.
Yeah.
You trust radio? Of course you can't. That satellite's out, isn't it? You'd think they'd have decent communications here on the moon.
No government ever spent $1 until they'd lost 5.
Yeah, 5 of us.
Hey, it's Buffalo Bob.
Contact the way we are around the back there.
Why are they all English?
She said it's a gator, babe.
Because they're the only ones pale enough to simulate being out of the direct sunlight.
Any news, Miss Appin? Something must have happened to him. Nobody's seen him for months. Well, he may have just missed the convoy.
I love that
It's
woman.
pretty rough country out of Farside 5.
Yes, that's...
Oh, we better
I
get
love
out.
that one.
I've never known Wally.
Come on, you guys. Let's get
I want to
out of
stay
here.
and
If
watch
you
my
have any
babe.
news or want any help, let me know.
Just thinking about that kind of dumb Monopoly joke they got in there. It's just a stupid pun, but you know, in the future, the games we play now are going to be a lot different with the future element involved. You know, like Twister will probably be played on your tongue.
Yeah, and Nintendo would be.
Okay, so their whole
Nintendo with the
bulk
Super
fleet
Lunar Mario Brothers.
swept this way.
Risk is riskier.
Right, and Sorry will seem to be the hardest game.
And say you're playing Clue, and the answer might be Colonel Mustard. In
All
the
right, so I've
command
only got
module.
16 hits this game.
Laser bolos, because it's spatial.
Yeah, Parcheesi will be green cheesy.
Right, Skittle Bowl will be the same, but it'll take even longer to set up because of no gravity.
Chutes and Ladders is replaced by vacuum tubes, you know, like on the Jetsons, because that's the only way they can get around from
Yeah,
place to place.
Candyland's the same, but you should see the new flavors they've got.
Right.
Kaboom is called Don't Smoke in the Ship because it's an oxygen-rich atmosphere and you could blow up, and that would be... Yeah.
Right, and they won't have mice because they'll need to use them for research. You know,
Also,
you
no
can't play Mousetrap.
Right, okay. Etch-a-Sketch will finally be able to draw curved lines, I bet.
And Scruples aren't around anymore because people won't have any.
Trivial Pursuit will be Trivial Moon Suit.
Yeah, now it's Win, Lose, or Draw is called Win, Lose, and Draw Oxygen.
Right.
Password has been replaced by games higher in fiber.
Well, I got a game from my past that's in my present, and I think we'll keep going into the future. You know how it works, guys. It's Rock'em Sock'em Robots. Yeah. Yeah. knocked his lock off. But you can press it back down again. It's locked and blow the moon inside. Get out of here!
I'm looking for some boats to hit. They're all on around me.
Don't rock'em sock'em us anymore.
Hey, let me at him. Let me at him.
Come on, you guys.
I'm white to him.
And look, it doesn't matter how far they are, they still go further. Everybody goes further out. I don't...
A 6,000-ton jewel. How would you like to meet the broad who could hang that around her neck?
Well, she's probably got a boyfriend.
Alright, let's try to get some hits here. Just get hits. Just want to get some hits.
Hey, it's Major Kong.
Yeah, that's what I'm here for. I'm here to get hits.
Wow. I never knew outer space was so well lit.
In space, no one can hear you yawn.
On the cradle, treated gently. This is number 3. It's as liable to go off early as late. Fasten your safety line, Harry.
Oh yeah. Dust doesn't matter. It just never matters. I'm always the only boat in their ocean.
Hey, get some tape while you're at it, and bring me
Yep.
back a soda.
Okay.
Anything but Mr. Pibb.
Only boat in their ocean. Okay. That's why we'll just pull up number 7, the Algerie.
Well, kinda. What they do is they
We only got 24 hits that time, so that was horrible.
Seems like it'd be easier to just shoot it upside down.
So, World of Warships, where we gotta wait through the confirmation screen. Let's add an extra 15 seconds to the confirmation screen. Okay, what do I got? I don't know what's going on here.
If each engine is set for exactly
Yeah, look, I got one flag. Wargaming thinks that's of value.
Maybe he's trying to price that boulder.
Algerie, here we go.
1/4-inch trim.
1 hour and 18 minutes. If number 3 goes off right on time. If it doesn't, it'll ruin the whole operation.
Yeah, but if it does, it'll work. If it doesn't, just do it.
So do all the rest. But it must fire exactly
Shouldn't
on
they have
time.
figured all this out on the ship?
I'll stay here and give it a thump when you give me the countdown.
When they do fire, she won't make like a spaceship, but she'll be building up fast. Will you be okay?
Provided I get off in the first 10 seconds, yes. All right. Are you sure you'll be all right, Mr. Kemp? You take care of your calculations. I'll take care of myself.
But let's just try to work together.
Thank you for asking, anyway.
Sure.
My pleasure. Glad to do it. Let's do lunch.
Don't lose your happy thoughts. Can't tell that they're just dangling from wires there. They look like bait.
It's not easy being green. I'm curious, but yellow.
Ah, frog and a bear together again. Waka waka waka.
What?
Okay, Algerie. Algerie has treated me pretty well. Actually, all these French cruisers treat me pretty well. As long as I treat them pretty well.
Yeah, where's my
Okay,
Mr.
here we
Pibb?
go. I think here we go.
See that? Means absolutely nothing.
15 seconds, Mr. Kemp.
Not by my watch.
10,
13.
8,
8,
2 million.
49.
1, 3, 5,
Put,
7,
4,
8, 6, 7, 5, 309.
2, 1.
Space Sounds by Chuck Mangione.
Yeah,
You've got 5 seconds to get free.
5, 4, 3.
Hey, it looks like his stone passed him.
All friendly failed. They've ended up in his socks.
You know, at least he would have died with his birthstone, though.
Are you okay, Bill?
No, I've been better.
Only it's a little lonely out here. Are you walking home or would you like a lift? I think I'll take a lift. Have you back at the hotel before you know it? Try to make it before the bar shuts.
Wow, they're so versatile. It's kind of like Swan Lake a Go-Go.
When does Wonder Boy reckon we should go out again?
3 days, according to his box of tricks. Want a drink?
Later, I am going to eat.
They made some extra cash by selling this set to Donnie and Marie.
A double moonflower, please, Len.
In a dirty space tumbler.
Buffalo Stampede.
Is that Norm Crosby?
Or Coram Nosby.
There's a lady been asking for you for the past couple of days.
Space get-up works every time.
What's she drinking? Green Mary. What? Rocket fuel and cabbage juice.
And a shot of bio.
All right.
Taste away from wench. Hello. I only serve him.
Come take your money.
Think he tips himself out of that?
I don't know. He's gonna have to file a Chapter 13 with all those moon drinks.
Well, you're paying for the garnishes.
Hey, how's the egg coming?
Found your brother yet?
No,
Not on the convoy?
not on 2 convoys. And nobody seems to have seen him in nearly 4 months.
Well, Farside is a big place. You just don't go visiting someone where it's 100 miles of rough country and in a moon bug, which...
Hey, Florence Henderson hairdo. Looks like she did it with Wesson oil.
Mr. Kemp, do you know anything about moon mining laws?
a little.
Can you explain the 2-year rule?
Well, you got a claim for 2 years, and if you haven't found anything at the end of that time, you get thrown off. Somebody else gets it. There's quite a waiting list.
Seems a bit unfair.
Maybe, but the moon costs a lot of money to get started. And they can't have people just digging holes and not finding anything.
Well, unless they call him craters.
How long is your brother?
2 years?
Yeah,
In
well,
3 days' time?
who's got the bead on that forehead? That's what I like.
Said so in his cable. That's why I'm up here.
Well, you better tell him to get over here and prove it before he loses his claim.
By radio.
Oh, no.
He's talking to a lady.
But the convoys... No, they wouldn't be quick enough.
Mr. Kemp, will you fly me over there?
I don't know. How fast do you go?
I know I haven't got $10,000 on me now, but if Wally's found something, we'll pay you back as soon as we're selling it.
I couldn't land on your brother's claim.
That would hurt.
It's much too rough country. But we could go to Farside 5.
All right, we're just going to Badger, Colorado. That is what we're going to do.
Now, what the hell? I'm nearly rich anyway.
Badger, Colorado.
Can I finish the one I've got?
Len, I'd like 2 more of, whatever they are.
Sewage bills.
You weren't thinking of taking the young lady for a ride, were you, Mr. Kemp?
I'm a pilot for hire.
You're already hired. Drop.
It'll only be a 3-day trip. I'll be back in time.
That's what the skipper said.
That would hurt her.
To have your hand on me.
I'm no doctor, but I'm pretty sure you got your hand
Things
on
he
me.
really owns.
I think those torps do him in. Yep. Okay.
Hey, watch the slush puppy machine.
Now we got a Dallas.
We're gonna play by my rules.
Yeah, but nobody knows what your rules are.
I think that Dallas is destined for eternity.
By a machine.
Yeah. Doggone it.
A snuggie.
In space, no one can hear a wedgie.
We've only done 31 hits on this round. Man.
Oh, magic screen.
Retreating Elba is a difficult target to ascertain. Oh, let's pretend like you'll be there in a week or two.
Taking up the spare.
Yeah, no way.
Down in 70 minutes.
Be careful, we've just gone weightless.
I know. Just like the Moon Express. Though, your ship is different in other ways.
Me no toilet paper? Yeah, sorry about that.
You are in for a nice long night drive in a moonbug, just built for two. I'll stay with the ship and give her a sprinkling.
And get some sleep.
And give her a sprinkling.
Middle and front.
Approaching re-entry point.
That's our cue, dollface.
Hey, could you turn down that stereo?
You're wet. In space, no one can art direct.
Seen Wally here in, must be nearly 4 months by now. I've tried to radio him a couple of times, but it's always chancy in the mountain country.
How about relaying it?
Well, I could ask Nick Hunter to ask Louis Grenier to ask Tad Connell to pass on a message, but
they're all dead. It'd be silly.
Kidney trouble the last fortnight, and I know that Nick went over to Moon City on the last convoy. On the other,
Do I need to know this?
might be able to contact Bill Werter. Oh no, he's off radio for the next couple of days. Sorry, there doesn't seem to be any way.
Well, when you didn't hear from him, didn't you think of declaring an emergency?
Do you think this permanent wave is a good idea for my hair?
Looks like Big Boy.
The satellite's only been dead for 12 days.
I know that, but nobody dies slowly on the moon.
Well, can I take a bug then?
Well, one's out.
I
And
said
was
bug
hoping
light.
to do an overhaul on the other. I'd need $1,000 deposit.
Oh, I have that in my shoe.
Your odorita, thank you very much.
I'm afraid you're over your credit limit. Do you have a Dr. Scholl's pad on you?
Is it ready?
As ready as she'll ever be. I guess she'll get you there.
And back.
Sure do hope so.
Climb aboard.
Oh man, she's cherry, man. Sven put on some thrush glass packs, man. He's got some twin headers with a 44 barrel. Screams.
The band's pretty nice, too.
Move over. Unless you want to drive.
Hey, how many girls have you had in your moonbug?
Well, if you've got to go, you'd better do it now.
How do you like my new Moon Sounds tape by Philip Glass?
Hey, I know. Let's sing car songs. You know, like the Wiener Man song. Yeah, I know a Wiener Man. He owns a hot dog stand. Sorry. How about another one?
Okay, we're up to 45 hits.
Wiener car in search of the giant
Kielbasa.
Look, we're out of gas.
Okay, here's our Elba. Fast little boat.
Hey, there's Jacques Cousteau.
Sorry, but this is a part of the moon that tourists don't usually see. If we pull the wrong lever out here, there's no guarantee we'll even be found.
I'm sorry. But I'm not a tourist, Mr. Kemp. I'm here to stay and work with my brother.
I know it's a little bit rough now, but it'll be better when we're falling in love later in the picture.
I understand. How long does it stay dark?
All night.
Sun up in 40 hours.
So that's like 100 hours.
200 degrees below zero. And up above boiling point when the sun's out. Don't worry, these bugs have efficient heating and cooling systems. We've always got the moon suits.
Yeah, I guess if I had to do it over, I'd probably buy a foreign.
I see what you mean about. We'll always be foreigners.
No, I said I'd buy foreign.
Why'd your brother pick this end of the moon?
He didn't. It was the only claim left when he got here.
That figures. What was he mining on Earth?
Gold, some silver. Last thing he found was copper up in Montana. Sold out cheap to a big company. He always thinks there'll be a bigger and better strike over the next hill.
He came over a big hill this time.
Funny.
Your father?
He blew himself up 5 years ago, dynamiting for emeralds in the Andes.
Alright, 50
I
hits.
hardly knew him. He was always off somewhere, digging a new hole over a new hill. You're the Bill Kemper was the first man on Mars.
That's right.
It's funny, meeting you like this.
Driving a hired movie bug?
No. I can remember when we got the news that you'd landed on Mars. I was just a schoolgirl then, and I wasn't very interested in space travel.
Okay, rub it in, I'm old.
Then the astronomy teacher showed us Mars one night and told us how far it was.
It still is.
I remember your name from then. The man who'd flown a spaceship for 40 million miles.
Okay, you're 12, I'm 100. I get it already.
Oh, I could still recite you the names of the crew.
That's more than
Alright, 50.
You ever think about renting out your forehead for advertising?
Why'd you give it up? Exploring.
It gave me up. After Mars and Jack Harvey got on Venus, the corporation decided that passengers was where the money was. Sure, it would have taken some money and some new inventions, too, to get Mercury and Jupiter's moons. But somebody's
Jupiter,
got to
that's
do
a
it.
planet, isn't it?
Let's see how we're doing.
I was a passenger pilot, so I quit.
Okay, I lied. They got me on a morals charge.
I understand.
You do?
Chinese good for you?
Hey, it's a souvenir bank.
Always something over the next hill. I know.
And always on borrowed money. But there is something over the hill.
That's the trouble for a woman. All space travel is just a big way of getting out of the house on a Saturday evening.
Well, you don't have anything better to do.
And we sure don't.
Alright, so I still need a win on this, so we might as well just go back at this one again.
I want to be his wiener wife. I want to join his wiener life. Hey, nice steps. Looks like they should have boxing gloves at the end of them.
Looks like they're kind of crawling out of the Tupperware orange.
Alright, so back we go. Let's see how close we're getting here.
Now, those suits are different colors, so you can tell who's who. If she gets confused, she should just remember that
1354.
she's her.
Alright, so we're getting within about 400
Left their dome light on. Someone's gonna
completion.
have to get a jump start.
Okay.
AAA's even gonna charge him for that.
Oh, brother. Her brother lived in a porta potty.
Wow, look at it in there. Your brother was really a slob. Hey, is there air coming out of your suit, or are you playing a trumpet?
Skin sample. Looks valuable.
Hello, Chloe. Oh, right now I'm just getting the Bastille. I've got to get a certain number of hits from French boats. Yeah. Yeah, I got to get like 1,700 hits on enemy boats from French boats. So I'm at about 13,500 right now. So I'm running my French cruisers.
Are you sure? I know a little about geology.
Well, we all know a little bit.
Where could he have gone? Not far, or he'd have taken his bug dozer.
Now, just how disappointed would you be if you never saw your brother alive again?
Look, there's someone there.
Oh, him. He's always there. It's a space lawn jockey. Everyone's got him at the end of their driveway.
Now, remember, there'll be 3 of us now, and you're the one that's you in the blue, alright?
Oh, he's lost weight. He looks much better heavy.
made a mistake. He managed for 2 years without making one, and he didn't puncture his suit. He had to have oxygen to look like, to go as he did. One full, one empty.
Which one do you think he used?
Stupid mistake.
Well, I bet I'll never do it again.
Let's use our precious oxygen and bury him.
See this? It's his Nintendo. He would have wanted me to have it. Well, if he'd have known me. I'm keeping it.
Honey, cookies are done.
Oops. Looks like we got company. It's the unwelcome wagon.
You out there. Identify yourselves.
Okay, will this help? They call me Shooter.
Damn moon goons.
Hey, they come in great flavors, too.
Alright, got an Arizona that we're going to be beating up here a little bit.
Oh man, and I bet that
Here we go.
he was on his car too.
Excuse me, I'm nervous. I'm sorry. You'll have to excuse me.
We're on telephone now. They can't hear us. But don't say anything on radio. They're picking it all up.
Is there a 7-second delay? Can I swear?
Ah, I wish I'd have caught him on fire there. That'd have been really nice.
What kind of sieve? That ought to keep him busy.
Don't shoot. The girl's hurt. You've got to help me.
Does this help?
Oh, gosh. Oh, yeah. Let's get the island that has the lip. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Lime green, just raspberry red and lemon yellow to go.
Well, I survived the stupid island that has the lip. I don't know. Skip it. And then my mouse. Let's make sure the mouse goes crazy. Gosh, that is so frustrating. I mean, so absolutely infuriating.
Hey, there's a barracuda in here.
All right.
Oh, guy, you want to catch a movie or something? I mean, if you're not alive, I totally understand. It won't hurt my feelings or anything.
Arizona is seeing me as the easy target. Makes sense.
Back in the cave.
Hey, plow your driveway, mister? Jeez.
Oh, you killed a blow-up doll.
Soup's on, he said flatly.
Okay. Farragut coming in.
Wow, lawn and garden attachments. That guy's got all the candy.
Just take a little off the torso, please.
This is like a bad music festival.
Yeah.
Hey, shut the door. What are you, born in a vacuum?
Hey, slippery guy, he's playing possum. Told ya.
Oops. Hey, hurt little fella?
I'm wearing white, you idiot.
Alright, it's time to punish in Atlanta for being in Atlanta. If you just weren't in Atlanta, we wouldn't be so upset with you. But since you're in Atlanta, we got to punish you.
That's a good seal impression.
What do we got? 33 hits so far. 33 hits so far.
I think I may have just put on the waste container.
All right. Whatever's in here, it isn't air. How do we get out of here? Our bugs written off. Let's try this one.
Yeah, it's got lawn attachments and a blow pump stereo, factory air.
All the candy.
The works.
Alright, that DD is gone.
Oh man, it smells like a mushroom factory in here. Those guys were really evil.
Leave your suit on. It's 200 degrees below zero in here.
What's the wind chill, though?
Can't we turn the heating on? Oh, it's all shot to hell.
What, the plot?
We got power for about 150 miles, but not for heating and cooling as well.
We'll have to stay in our suits all the way.
Can't do that either. The charges won't last more than a few hours.
150 miles.
It's
But it's over 200 miles back to
My charge is wearing out,
Yes,
too.
on the track, but this thing's built to go over mountains.
Oh, he always says that when he gets in trouble and gets lost.
Boy, Servo, what a great movie. Great actresses, too. I like the babe with the great haircut.
The one with the Eddie Munster page boy look? Nah, I like the gator-headed chick.
The one with the eelskin skull cap? No way! Ugh.
Hey, watch it. You're talking about the woman I love here. She's got style. She's got looks. She's got a 45 strapped to each thigh, and she knows how to use them. She's a darn sight better than that twiggy little stick woman you have your eyes on.
Hey, what are you saying?
All I'm saying is that you little thin-limbed, scrawny, empty-headed types seem to stick together so well.
Oh, you want a piece of me? I'm standing right here. When this is over, you and me going round and round, botto a botto.
Hey, come on, you guys. What's going on? Break it up here. What's the problem?
Hey, stay out of this, Joel. This is between me
And the fire plug.
That's it. Stand back, Joel. You're using my oxygen. Come on, let's go.
Listen, you guys, if there's going to be a fight, we're going to do it my way.
Not that...
Kids, when you got a beef, don't take the law into your own hands. Take it to 0G. Anti-gravity. It's not just for breakfast anymore.
What, are they driving through Snack Canyon?
there. On you.
This is where it starts. It'll take a little time yet.
Automatic pilot.
Boy, I must have the Zackleys. My suit's pretty steamy.
You better turn your insulation off. Save the blast for the charge. We might need it later on.
Ow, there's hair back there.
How far now?
Looks as though the worst is over. Things pretty flat from here.
Okay. Well, 75 hits. Not so bad.
Take off your moon suit.
He asked her. He asked her. Boy, I wish I was him.
What are you going to do now? Now that you're not going to work with your brother?
I'm going to Disney World.
Who said she's not working with her brother?
Any jobs going for this special
Okay.
up here?
Oh, could be.
That's a bad thing.
Thanks.
Oh, that feels good, thanks.
I'm sorry I dragged you into all this.
I'm not.
It'd be a bit silly for Bill Kemp to die just here.
On the moon.
After all the places you've been at.
If you silly die
It would be
anyway.
a bit silly for Bill Kemp to die any place as far as I'm concerned, so sit down and start telling me how much farther we have to go.
Okay, let's bring another Algeria mission.
Whoa, Joel, give me a hand. I'm shorting out here.
Don't worry, Servo.
Focus.
Alright, another one with the Algeria.
Nothing better than this. This is the life.
Just the gallons you're putting out. Oh, Chinese again.
That's my specimen.
No. This is not a no.
Nothing from where I'm standing.
This is not a spoof film.
If it gets any hotter, I'll very likely take the rest of it all.
Hey, brave for heat, huh?
How much farther?
Well, the script says a few more miles.
Only a few miles.
How many?
I don't know. 7, 10?
Which is it, 7 or 10? I'm sorry, but 7 means we might make it, 10 means we won't.
What's the trumpet mean?
Look, we've got power for another couple of miles, then we walk. We've only got an hour's insulation charge left in the suits.
Yeah, the name of the film is Moon 02, 1969.
I'm nervous enough as it is.
Heating is an element pressure, but
The silhouette guys are just making fun of the movie as they're watching it. Yeah.
quick into your suit.
Oh, damn, I thought we were taking the suits off.
Alright, 3 destroyers, 4 cruisers, 4 battle wagons, and a carrier.
Those exploder boats come in handy.
Of course it's gonna explode. They parked over a campfire.
Quick, in the crack. Wait! Oh, the jazz combo is still in there.
The day the music died.
Won't try that again.
Who decided freeform jazz was the right thing for the soundtrack?
It's Farside 5. Come on.
They make a great burger. Let's beat Cheeks.
All right, Bill. You're
Beat the
under
rush.
arrest.
Fine. Now, has anybody got a nice, cool drink?
Don't say hi.
Hope he likes rocket fuel.
She just flopped down on that Formica.
Suddenly appeared. She always gets a Mandy.
Well, you've really been running up on account this time.
Yeah, and you're the one with a funny skull.
Liable to breach the pressure of an outside room. Malicious damage to hotel property.
Miss Taplin's brother has been murdered out there.
Come on. You can do better than that.
Yes, well, 3 other characters got killed, but I did that myself.
When you get into trouble, You really jump off the top,
Top board.
don't you?
She's really got sort of a Julie Andrews quality, doesn't she?
Yeah, I think she got that skull cap from Thoroughly Modern Millie.
One thing we can check right now. Wally Taplin was killed with one of these. Tell me what you think it smells like.
Cheese balls.
Pine forest.
Watermelon?
Wet canvas.
Just one sniff.
Could be cyanide.
Cyanide, that's my favorite.
Funny, I just took it off my own suit.
Smells like me. And I didn't like that wet canvas crack
Fresh
either.
air to me. But you thought it was cyanide. Now, you sold them as air bottles. You sell all air bottles around here.
Yeah, but I distinctly remember not
Sell
selling
him that air bottle.
You'd better answer him. They made me. They wanted Taplin's claim. It was due to expire. It seems it found something on it, and they had to have it.
What for?
Tell him.
To land an asteroid on it.
Pizza's ready.
It's a brand new car.
All right, Leander.
Mr. Hubbard, they found out about it. You've got to get me off the moon.
Hogan, I wouldn't say any more about that if I were you.
You've reached the confession stage.
Oh, rats.
In front of the Bureau of Investigation.
Is that wrong? Should I have not done that?
I'm glad we got here on time, Mr. Kemp. I was afraid some of my associates might
Never trust a man with a collar made of shine
you
vinyl.
out with this project and would have disposed of you.
They tried.
Really? All three of them?
All three.
Even Raspberry Red?
I really did underestimate you, Mr. Kemp. So we're 3 men short then.
Whitson, make a note to engage.
Mr. Hubbard, you're under arrest.
I don't
All
think
right,
so.
Bismarck, what you doing?
Do you
Cruising.
I'm sorry, I was dreaming about rabbits.
Let me get this straight. You got that lost to murder my brother just so that you could have a place to land an asteroid.
In a nutshell, yeah. Speaking of nutshells.
Oh, well, I'll get that. That's okay. Not a problem.
Mr. Kemp, please. Don't get yourself killed unnecessarily.
Oh, okay. Hey, are those French cuffs?
I suppose I look rather silly to you, Bill.
I don't think I might be able to get you out of this one. This time, Bill.
Don't talk to us.
I'm gonna miss you, Bill. Even the rows look good.
Bury my turtle hat at
Wounded knee.
We're quite safe, sir. None of the shots pierced the devil.
Yes, well, I believe we need to take off for the asteroid in just under 1 hour.
If you think I'm gonna land that thing for you now, you're...
But I do. Whitson, when was the last time we abandoned the project without any profit?
Antarctica.
Stonehenge. Oh, yes, I remember. There was no oil there, was there? No, but there is sapphire in this asteroid, Mr. Kemp. So,
If she's dead, I could scoop her out and make a terrarium out of her.
Somebody say something.
Harry, shoot the young lady.
Which one?
Oh, the one that's not dead, you idiot.
Yeah, right. Huh? All right, okay. Don't move.
What are we up to? 25. 25.
Much.
Fuso just is totally unmotivated.
You kids be careful down there.
Full virtual effect. We can arrange that by firing 2 engines early.
One of them will have to be number 3. Just remember that.
Yeah, I knew that.
Anticipated that. Same system.
Got my gun back.
Number 3 controls the firing of the others. Out here where the boyfriend can see you love.
Love.
Sort of encourage him in his work.
That's it, Bill. Keep it up, buddy. You're looking great.
Between 4 and 7 minutes, it'll still land on the claim.
Now, could someone get me a medium sherry? Very nice one, thank you.
If I'm going to stay down here and thump number 3 again,
I'll need a magazine.
I'll need a...
Like a soliloquy or a monologue?
Uh-oh.
They're up in the passenger deck.
Should I make coffee too, Mr. Hefner?
This is one of my best escape tricks ever. I chain myself to this ladder, see? And then, oh, hi.
What can I do? Into the control deck. Bill's chair.
Deck, you mean?
I think that's everything, sir. It will land 16 minutes after firing.
Give or take a millionth of a second.
Excellent timing, Whitson. Mr. Taplin's claim expired half an hour ago. No legal problems. Are you there? Yes. On your right, 2 rows of switches. Bottom row.
Has that guy ever spoken a complete sentence?
All right. What now? On your left, the big throttle lever. Put it all the way back.
But before you do that...
Oh, no smoking in your pressure suit. First rule in the book.
Not Dad.
I bet he won't try that again.
The engineer must have got free. But yes. Suppose you think the girl is flying that thing. In the maintenance locker there is a buzzsaw. Mr. Kemp, can your engineer land that thing on his own?
Well, he's not good at parallel parking, but if it's a diagonal spot, he can do it.
I don't think so. Then he needs you as much as we need the ship.
And vice versa.
Mr. Kaminsky, if you hear me, we're ready to go
You could have just grabbed that.
Go get him, Harry. That's right, Harry. Come and get me.
Come on, Harry.
Mr. Hubbard. I know that. It's your gun. Now start earning your pay for once.
Oh, I can't spend it if I got a hole through me.
Be reasonable, Mr. Kemp. We just want to get back to the moon same as you do. So let's have no more trouble, please. Watch your head, Harry.
How can a person watch their own head? Huh? Hit my head.
Music to shoot thugs by.
Let's be reasonable, Mr. Kemp. Come here.
Light bulbs.
They're surfing. I can fly, I can fly. I'm the luckiest boy in the world.
Well, stop it.
I won, I'm the best, I'm the best.
Works every time.
High five? No, just a hand is fine, thanks.
Where are we at? We're only at 46 hits. This is horrid.
They'll be on the moon before we are.
seal her up. We'll follow as far as we can.
And take lots of pictures.
Yeah, and I'm the only boat in their ocean, man. Nobody else but me.
So long, suckers. A few lentils, though.
Good one.
Soup lovers will get it.
United Nations Space
He missed his
Charter.
forehead. That's pretty tough to do.
No sex is permitted in space.
Probably because of the fiberglass suits.
Most of them. Nobody else has read it either.
Wow, apparently I'm dead.
They'll reach the moon in exactly 1 minute.
On target?
On target.
And whoever takes over from Hubbard gets 6,000 tons of sapphire.
That makes you a very attractive woman.
I'm already
Prove that your brother was murdered and that he found nickel.
Yeah, go on.
Allowed to profit by murder.
5 seconds. 4, 3.
Moon 02.
Funny.
Course for Moon City. Oh, by the way, what's your room at the hotel like?
Why don't you find out?
I don't get it. What do you mean?
Right.
You don't have to paint or something?
Yeah. They also have a paint contracting outfit.
Hits,
Turns back into
but no
character,
damage.
kind of to feel the whole
That's
thing
the specialty of the Lala.
What?
No one can get as many hits with no damage as the Lala.
What's that one?
It's a skill,
Oh, the Wiener Man song?
a special skill.
Oh, we have to get out of here.
I want to be a wiener man. I will be a wiener man.
Yeah.
Will you be everything?
Wiener.
Wieners on down.
All right, it's the end of the movie. Hey, Gypsy, how you doing? Good. Okay, it's good to have you back. And it's time. Thank you, Gypsy. You're good. Okay. Now you know what we're gonna do next is do movie review game, and that means tell me a good thing and a bad thing about the movie, and you get Ram. Right. Chip. Okay. Tom Servo, you go first.
Well, this movie made my gorge rise.
Okay, and a bad thing. And
Okay, seriously. I thought the movie provided an opportunity for us to examine the various inaccuracies often portrayed in airsoft space movies such as this one.
I see. You're really bucking for that Ram chip, aren't you, pal?
Yep.
Well, I like you. You're a good self-starter, and I like the cut of your jib.
Jib.
Here's your Ram chip, pally. All right. All right, Crow, how you doing?
Fine.
Do you want to tell me what good thing and a bad thing about the movie?
It was groovy, and I mean that in a good way.
Okay, and the bad thing?
It was groovy.
Right, you mean that in a bad way, right?
Yeah, exactly.
All right, exactly. Okay, ready? Are you ready, girl? Okay, tell me a good thing and a bad thing about the movie.
Richard Basehart?
Richard Basehart. Okay, where you get a Ram chip? There, yeah. Okay, good.
That's wrong.
All right. Okay. Well, we got another letter to read, and thanks for everybody who's written in so far. They really help us keep going up here in space. Kamba, can we have that up on the screen? This one comes from a guy named Ryan Weisbrock from Illinois. Dear Joel, Tom Serbol, and Crow. Tom Serbol. I'm 14 years old. I love your show. I start laughing so hard when you make comments during the movie. Tears come to my eyes. Tom Serbol is the best because his voice is so deep when he makes a joke. It sounds funny like when he said, "Oh, I hate to shoot a butt like that."
Oh, I hate to shoot a butt like that.
Right, anyway, he later asks about being Serbol, and it's Tom Servo, but it's an honest mistake. Anyway, there's a picture here, too. Show that, Cambot. It's really a good artist, actually. So anyway, that ends the experiment for today. What do you think, sirs?
What about the address? I got it. Okay. Send it to the Mystery Science Theater 3000 Fan Club. P.O. Box 5325, Hopkins, Minnesota, 55343. Send him quick.
Oh, not bad, not bad.
Hey, how's my hair now? Go like this. You look like Big Boy. File that. Until next time, flabby cakes.
Okay, oh, we lose it. We lose it. But that's okay, I guess. Do what we can do. All right. Okay, well, I appreciate you looking in here. We had felt like watching some bots today, so I did. And all right, disappointing loss, but you know, do what you can do, and what you can't get done, you just don't get done. How close are we though with Bastille? I've intended with our 3 cruisers here, French cruisers, which is, I gotta complete it with tier 5 or higher, and that's what we did. Need 789 hits. I've got 1,510, so I am about 279 away. 279 hits. So, I don't know. I may finish that up in a day or two. I'm not really sure what I want to do here. But, I think we're in pretty good shape for these. So, yeah. I might... What's my time? I don't think I've got enough time to live stream again. Today, but we've made a good run of it. We're just shy of 2 hours. Just you got to watch Lala's cruiser play. Yeah, for better or for worse. So we do what we can do. Make whatever mischief. Sometimes it's enough to carry over, and sometimes it's just not. And just didn't do enough. It's just like that last game. But in any case, again, thanks for looking in, and take care. I hope to stream again here in a day or two. Do some more live streaming. Maybe we'll finish the French stuff out on live stream. We'll see.